about time. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I see the smiles return on the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here she comes. Sun, 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 here she comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I see the ice slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Hey everybody, I don't have any rings on. This is me in my backyard around 5:30 on Friday evening, the day after St. Patty's Day. Last night was a real fun night at the Wildcat Lounge. They had about probably 500 college kids from City College and from UC Santa Barbara, University of California, Santa Barbara there. They had 2 go-go dancers up on the go-go cages, and they also had people playing pool. And I went there and danced for a while, talked to some of the young kids, found a bunch more that had gotten off of drugs and what they're doing to stay off of drugs, and I told them I was proud of them. So also, before I went, I watched the Kansas basketball team on True TV from Fort Worth, Texas, beat Texas Southern by 27 points. Well, congratulations, Coach Bill Self. He also had coached my son at a winter basketball camp for 2 different years, 4th and 5th grade. And very pleasant man, and I enjoyed it. So he was very inspirational too, keeping the kids busy with exercise, basketball. Kansas has always had a team that's in the top 20 in the nation, don't you know? So I am going to tell you that I tried to have the interview with Otto and Moses about their best friend Jason. They just died 2 weeks ago right here in Santa Barbara of fentanyl and heroin. They had done some heavy drugs, but they quit, and Jason continued, and he died a young man at 22 years old just 2 weeks ago. It tears at my heart. So all I can say is when they're emotionally ready, they're going to do the interview with me, but right now they backed off. They apologized for not being here at noon with Richard Dugan, my associate, and I'm saying prayers. My cousin Jim just died Sunday, 5 days ago, of liver cancer in Topeka. my dear close cousin. So we've had a lot of death. We need to have some happiness in our life. So I'm going to recite the Irish blessing and show pictures of fun things in Santa Barbara, like skateboard park, the beach volleyball, a man throwing the ball into the ocean for his dog to retrieve, a lot of wonderful pictures of restaurants and businesses downtown Santa Barbara, the pier. I even wrote in the sand, Ears on Santa Barbara podcast on YouTube. So all I know is we're almost out of winter. Spring is upon us. It's next Monday, I believe. Today's the 18th of March. And, I went to a dentist birthday luncheon on the Ides of March 15th. I am busier than when I was working. There's so much to do here in Santa Barbara. And it's fun running this podcast because I know that I'm going to help young Americans get off of their drugs and onto a productive, fun-filled life. Occupy their time with reading, with scripture, with hobbies and interests, hiking, surfing, getting off the couch and going to the gym. That's what I do. Exercise, reading, start learning music, write your own songs. There's so many things. Go out and see art and culture. Right now we're having the Surf Festival, and it's run by the son of one of my friends. So good luck to you, Sean Maurer, and let's hope that the Surf Festival is as good as the 37th Film Awards Festival, where Nicole Kidman didn't come. I was there that night, and she had pulled her hamstring, but Javier Bardem, I got a picture with him. He's her co-star, plays, Ricky in the Ricardos. He's Desi Arnaz, and she's playing Lucille Ball. So this town is just as good as Hollywood, only a lot more quieter. This is a quiet town, just like the Killer's song, A Quiet Town. So everybody have a great week and stay off of hard drugs. You don't need them. It's false happiness. Okay? Have a great day. This is Mark Redmond with Ears on Santa Barbara. I am going to interview, say your name.
Keenan.
Keenan. You want your last name?
Keenan Dolan. I'm 26 years old. I'm a Santa Barbara local.
And you're Irish like I am. I'm 50%.
Yep.
Okay, Keenan, I am interviewing you because you don't do drugs. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Not even marijuana?
No, sometimes I'll smoke
I
marijuana.
tried it in college, and that's as far as I went because my brother was a pothead, and I said, I can't study, I can't drive. I had to work my way through college with 9 brothers and sisters. Our parents couldn't afford it. So, you come to the skate park daily or weekly?
Yeah, daily.
And I used to skateboard. I have one still in my garage, but I'm a little bit rusty. So, what's your advice to the young Americans that are dying every day on the streets of Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, Seattle, Portland, San Francisco especially? What is your advice to the young ones that are getting on fentanyl mixed with heroin and dying every day?
My advice is to just leave it alone completely. I mean, it's completely unregulated. You have literally no idea what you're putting into your body, first of all. Yes, you could test it.
Just keep talking.
You could maybe test it if you had a drug tester or something like that, but even then, you have no idea where it's coming from, and even the smallest, most minuscule amount can easily kill you. So it's just, in my opinion, not worth even dabbling with.
So the adrenaline rush is the best way to go and not one of those fake highs that they get from shooting up with heroin.
I mean, there's always the come down with drugs like that, and the need to use more and more and more. Living a healthy lifestyle by getting out and being active and skateboarding or doing whatever it is that you're passionate about, there's no come down from that. There's no come down.
Okay, so
like there would be with heroin or drugs in that sense.
So what hobbies and interests do you have that give you something to do besides shoot up?
So besides skateboarding, I'm really interested in photography and also cars. I love working on my car, and that's probably one of the things that all of my money goes towards is.
Okay, hey Keenan, did you go to college?
I did. I went to Santa Barbara City College, right down the way.
That's half the money and just as good of an education. It's how you apply your brain to your studies. What did you finish a degree?
Yeah, I have a degree in business administration with a minor in photography, and I'm currently taking some real estate classes right now to try and get into real estate.
Oh, so do you have a work schedule? Or are you off right now?
I work currently at the Santa Barbara University Club downtown, right across the street from Alameda Park.
Is that a gym?
It's not a gym. It's actually a private business club.
Oh.
And I'm a waiter there in my spare time.
Okay, tip's good?
Yeah, great.
Okay.
I love it there.
When I was laid off the railroad, I worked 42 years as an engineer for freight trains. I worked as a waiter 2 years in a 4-star restaurant. Sometimes I'd make $200 a night tips.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to move my tail off and work 6 hours for it.
Yeah.
So, hey, yeah, there's nothing wrong with waiting tables, and it's good exercise. Keeps the love handles off.
Exactly.
So Keenan, are you from a large family?
I am not from a large family. I have 3 siblings, and that's it.
Well, I'll give you. I had 9 brothers and sisters, 4 brothers.
In comparison to you, no.
5 sisters.
Not a big fan.
Well, we're the big Irish clan. You know, Mom and Dad married in their 20s, had 10 of us. So that's all I can say is that I'm the same way. I tried marijuana in college. My brother was smoking it with friends. They did some other things. And I said, you know, I can't work and study, Paul. I've got to stay focused. And my mission was to get my degree in broadcast journalism, which I did. Had a radio show, and I gave the news in the morning and evening. But when I got out, the railroad paid me more. So I became an engineer and worked for the railroad. Now I've got a pension, and I can do this. So what I want to ask you, what is your final thoughts on how to get these young Americans off of their drug addictions?
Oh man, that's a very difficult question. I think that we should be less critical on those kind of people that are addicts who are struggling with addiction. I think that we tend to be somewhat judgmental towards them and look down on them.
You're right.
There are, I mean, when it comes to things like heroin and fentanyl, these things are incredibly highly addictive. And so it comes to a certain point where we have to ask, you know, what is the cause of why are these people turning to these drugs to use them? And it in my opinion, it usually has to do with a bigger picture of depression and anxiety or traumatic experiences that this person might have experienced when they were a child that's made them turn to looking for some kind of comfort. I think that we should just
lead them to counseling and cottage hospital where they get help.
The important thing is real hands-on help, whether it's talking to a psychiatrist and getting into a rehab program to get you away from those drugs and away from the people that are influencing you to continue to do them.
Did you know that statistics are 1 in 10 makes it, the other 9 shoot up and kill themselves? So what I think is the most important thing is to get away from those friends that are doing heroin and fentanyl or cocaine and fentanyl. They're mixing it and everything. And cocaine's not even cocaine like it was in the 70s. I didn't try it.
You don't know what it is.
It's junk, and they're killing themselves. It stops their heart. They think they're immortal. And I lost a real close relative in August. That's why I do the podcast. 25 years old. His life's gone, vanished. You can't come back. If you don't get Narcan in 5 minutes, you're dead.
Yeah.
Parents are burying their kids. So what I would say is you're on the right track. Just stay healthy. Get your natural adrenaline rush. And if you know of anybody that's doing drugs, tell them to see me. I can give you my email, my phone number. And I want this to stop. I'm tired of seeing these parents crying at their kids' funerals and wasted lives. The kids think they're getting a really nice euphoric high, and it kills them, and they don't know any better.
Yeah,
and I've been going to the clubs like the Wildcat Lounge, and I'm finding recovered, rehabbed addicts that say, Mark, you're doing the right thing. Help us. And I said, the only way you can do this is to get counseling and help from a professional at the Cottage Hospital or any of the hospitals around this area. And this city is drug-ridden just as bad as LA. I didn't realize it till I moved here. And do you know anyone that died recently
I don't.
of
And
this fentanyl?
I'm very thankful that I don't, and I think that it's because I tend to stay away from the crowd that would be doing those types of things. So my only advice is to get outside, get some exercise, and
Yeah, today's
you'll
going to
be
be
really surprised at how good you feel.
Today's going to be 77 degrees, I understand, from the weather people at News Channel 12. So what I would like to also ask you is, were your parents influential? Did they do drugs or smoke marijuana, or were they good examples?
My dad actually served prison time
Ooh.
for drug trafficking, and so I was taught at a very young age the difference between right and wrong. And my dad is a living example of somebody who completely turned their life around from being someone who was not necessarily a drug addict, but was involved in that trade. And
Well, thank God he turned his life around.
Became completely successful. Now sells real estate back in my hometown where I'm from. And
Where are you from?
From Big Bear Lake.
Oh,
California.
I've been up there. I've skied Big Bear,
Really?
and I haven't skied Mammoth yet, but all over Lake Tahoe.
That's wonderful.
I have a brother
Yeah, I'm
that
from
lives
up
in
there.
Sacramento, and we carpool up to Lake Tahoe.
That's wonderful.
Squaw, Heavenly Valley, North Star, Alpine Meadows. So what I wanted to also ask, you haven't had any nephews, nieces, anybody that's been doing drugs?
No, thankfully.
And I always
Very
tell
thankfully.
everyone that I see on the street when I pass out my business card, get help. These kids are going, oh, we're popping this ecstasy. And I'm like, what?
It turns from one thing to the next.
They
that's-
want to try everything.
Yeah, exactly. And it's important to just at least wait until your brain is fully developed to start even dabbling with anything like that.
All these 20 to 28 years olds that I see that are doing drugs, when they come into the club and they have a drink or two, they want to go in the back and do this ecstasy. And I said, stop it. And then they go, oh man, shut up. And I go, well, all I know is you're going to get in trouble. And then, you know, you don't want to be like what happened to my relative that died at 25. And then they start thinking and scratching their head and they go, oh, he's got a little bit of wisdom behind him.
Yeah, you don't know until it's too late, unfortunately.
Well, I thank you. Is there anything else you want to add before we end this interview? Well, Keenan,
Pleasure.
my hand is out to you. Take my hand. We're halfway there. Just like Bon Jovi's song, we're going to make it.
We will.
And you're going to live a full life, and I'm going to hope to live to be 100 and enjoy my road
you will, for
retirement.
Sure. You will for sure.
All right,
It's a
thanks,
pleasure.
Keenan. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to take a picture of you at the end of this video on your skateboard.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
go ahead. Show off your best run. Now, don't fall, because I know I saw you doing some good ones earlier. All right, Keenan. There's Keenan. Hey, do it again. I'm still filming. You get a second chance. I got you zoomed in, too.
One more
Okay,
try.
one more try. I know you can do it. It's Keenan Dolan, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. That's good. Hey, I couldn't do that. I'd fall on my face. All right. Hey, you know what? Have a good day. Watch the podcast tonight. It should be out about 8 p.m. I'm at the skate park right by the pier. A lot of young kids in their teenage years skating. Some of them are maybe 10 or 12. Others are in their teenage years. Some in their 20s. And they're all having a good time. This is Ears on Santa Barbara. Mark Redmond at about 4:15 in the afternoon. Look at that kid. Wow. And some of them can jump up high, 6 foot high. Their board will flip and then they catch themselves. Look at this. Anyway, a lot of good, talented skateboarders. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's just going up and down the hills. You know, they try all kinds of stuff. Some of them break their clavicles, you know, shoulder blade. But anyway, here we go. More skateboarders. Fun, fun, fun in Southern California. What happened to that one older guy? Oh, he's over there resting. He's way over there resting. He's real good. I'm going to have to get him later on another video. Okay, here he comes. This guy looks like he's about mid-20s. Very muscular, very talented. I seen him earlier jumping about 4 foot high and he landed perfect. A lot of skateboarders here at 4 in the afternoon. This is March 16th. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Okay, let me zoom in on some of this action. Oh my, what was that? There's a whole lot of them that landed, but some of them have crashes. Let's see if this guy over here, this 20-something, who really amazed me earlier, his jumping. He's over here resting now. Yeah, I'll try him later. All right, here we go. There's Noah getting ready. He's getting ready to go for it. Noah, he's 22 years old. Let's see what he does. That's pretty good. Let's see on the other side. There he is. He's coming this way. Okay, Noah, do it. Not bad. Pretty good. Oh, he's excellent. 22 years old. Athletic. A lot of little ones here. They're 13 and 18 years. Anyway, and look at this action. Alright.
Let's do.
Look at that.
Nollie shove.
There's Owen. Is he falling? Yeah, I think he fell. Alright.
A lot of older songs today. I really enjoy older music. This is I Want to Hold Your Hand. Let's start.
I was 6 years old.
Say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me, you let me be your girl. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. You let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Yeah! You hit that out of the ballpark, double. Hey, I'm on your team. You go, girls.
If you are falling, then I will catch you. You need a light, I'd find a match. 'Cause I love the way you say good morning. And you take me the way I am. You take my sorrow. I'll make it better. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby. And you take me the way I am. I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair. So on patches to all you tear. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever promise. And you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am.
Wonderful. Yeah. This is Mark Redmond with Ears on Santa Barbara with Ed.
Ornelas.
Okay, and this guy is a professional bodybuilder. He's competed and he's gotten second place. Have you ever gotten first, Ed?
Yes, I have. I've won a couple of amateur contests. This next contest I'm going to in July in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is to be a professional bodybuilder. It's I've qualified in Phoenix in December 9th and 10th. I went to Phoenix, Arizona in the U.S. Championships, and I qualified for the men's nationals. It's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the 20th through the 24th. And if I place first or second, then I get my pro card, which is a contract from a supplement company, professional, and I'm in the IFBB, which will be the International Federation of Professional Bodybuilders, and it was ran by Joe Weider and Ben Weider, the Mr. Olympia brothers that come up with the concept and Arnold Schwarzenegger was with them and so forth. So I'm looking forward to meeting some great people, and doing what I love to do, and that's healthy and be vibrant, alive, and I try to tell every person that I come in contact with, both in the gym and outside the gym, that longevity in life is more important than anything else. And I would have to say that is going to be based on what you eat, the sleep, the people you are with, the amount of stress you don't have or do have in your life, and some genetics. That's just a little bit of luck, but that's saying you can't control a lot of things, and the things you can control is yourself, and you can't control anybody else in this world, but you can control yourself. And the thing that I take out of the most out of my bodybuilding is it's a clean, healthy sport. It can be like anything else. It can be dirty if you allow it to be by the things you do and the people you hang out with, but it can be very clean and very healthy if you determine that that's what you want for your life. And so I'm here with this interview to talk to you and young people about being off of drugs, being clean, and living a life that's aware and alert and you take control of yourself.
You have an adrenaline rush, a natural high.
Yes, and you're so much more focused on one of the things that you were trying to get accomplished in your life before it's over. Young people, that's what I try to tell them. It's an hourglass, and it's ticking on all of us from the minute we're born. And none of us know how many days we're going to get before our lives are over. Some people die very young in age, and we just know none of us tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I just try to tell everybody to live every day like it's your last, and be aware. Aware is to be sober. Aware is to be like not polluted with drugs or anything that escapes reality, from the things in life that you need to be on your best awareness of, on your toes, so you can navigate through this world, and you can make the most out of your journey before it's over. And that's to be clear-minded and abstain from drugs and alcohol. So I implore you young people out there that this is what this is all about, and the gym is a great place to take out stress, to feel good about yourself. You see a little bit of muscle growth, and you look at yourself in the mirror, you take your shirt off and you brush your teeth, and you see results, and it motivates you to continue to come here every day and be a healthy lifestyle.
Well, I'm in awe of you. Hey, if you want to thrill the women, take your shirt off, show them your muscles.
Well, I will show you a brief bit of my work.
And you compete in July now at Pittsburgh?
I compete in July.
Look at this guy. He's only, 45 years old. Hey, you look great. You know what, Ed? I wished I could do half as good as you. I come here to the fitness center. We won't say which one. And I just look at you and say, there is my role model.
Well, I appreciate that. And, I try to say this, like, with things that are going to be young people, I try to let them know that life is full of challenges. It's always going to be full of challenges. Even if you're the best person in the world, Jesus Christ, there's challenges, because there's the human element, and the human element is flesh, and it's weak, and it does things that are against the spirit, and that's the inner part of us that we know that there's a God that created, and the goodness and the kindness and the love that we're supposed to share with each other. And you're going to go up against like your tribulations. It's impossible not to, but hang in there and have that support with good people, good friends, good people that'll support you, that'll keep you on the path to being out of drugs. And the environment that's conducive for not doing drugs is the opposite of drugs, is in the gym. Being healthy, working out, feeling great about yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, damn, is that me? Is that really me? Did I really do that to myself? And
well, I'm in awe of you.
And honestly, Mark, I'm in awe of myself sometimes too. That's why I pose so often in the mirror, because I'm surprised that this guy, it looks like how
you work hard.
I do definitely work hard. But that's the one thing about this particular sport. It's non-forgiving, but it'll give you everything that you put into it. It'll give you back. If you're not willing to give 100% and you come in here, it won't give you 100% of the results back. But if you're dedicated and you really, really want to put some muscle on your body or burn a little bit of body fat off you, it's a great image shaper. It shapes your mind and your image to feel so positive about yourself.
And you don't take steroids.
No, and I don't. And no matter what anybody says about you, you know that you feel a certain way about yourself, and you know that it's not true. If people are trying to tear you down, and you feel confident and you feel strong and you believe in yourself, and this builds all that confidence.
Well, you're a Christian, and you also have a good self-esteem, and you care about yourself.
I have a good support group. I have a great family. I have a girlfriend. She's a great person. I meet a lot of people who are in the similar situation that I am, maybe not to the extreme of bodybuilding professionally, but coming in here into this building and working out hard every day and seeing the same people that love themselves enough to come in here because they know it'll add up to them having a quality life.
I just come in here and swim, and then I do the spin class with Marlene.
And those things are also very healthy for your heart. And they will keep you on this planet a lot longer and vibrant and healthy.
I quit with the weights a couple years ago.
Our bodies are meant to be in motion. They're not sedentary, and they get really like sludge if you start sitting around and eating unhealthy food, and it'll cause you to have coronary, and you'll have a heart attack, and you'll die 10, 15, 20 years before you're supposed to leave this planet.
Right. And we need to all live in good, healthy...
And everybody needs to stick around this place as long as they can.
And enjoy life to the fullest.
Enjoy the ride.
And I'm telling you, I love this place because it motivates me to see other people swimming, doing workouts, spinning class, and this is what keeps me alive and vibrant, is to go exercise.
Mark, I'll add to this too, and I'll say that I might not see eye to eye to everybody that comes in this building because we all have different lifestyles, but I will say that one thing that we all share in common with people, whether they're overweight or they're slender or they're muscular or they're somewhere in the middle, is we all love ourselves to know that this will help our lives be better, more productive, and we're better people for this. So you've got a positive place like a church, like a gymnasium, that people go in and they all have one thing in common: to be better.
We're
Be a better
social
person.
Animals. We all need each other.
We're trying to be better people. We're trying to better our lives, better ourselves. And that's one thing that we all share in common in this building is every single person in this building, man, woman, all ages, old and young, all are trying to be better people a little bit every day by coming here consistently for their health.
And I'm doing this podcast to get the young kids off of this fentanyl overdose that they're taking, that's in cocaine, it's in heroin. And I have, you are a blessing to talk to, because you're going to inspire children and young and old alike to work out and use exercise as a means for their natural high instead of this phony high.
Right, exactly. I can't tell you enough more about personally myself, about how I feel, how good I feel about myself from just the years that I built up myself to the way I look now. And it took years. It was not anything easy, but it was something that I was prepared for, because I'm more of a marathon guy than a sprinter. And life is a marathon. You're going to have good days and bad days. And I'll tell all the young people out there that whose parents have not told you this yet. Listen, this is very, very heartfelt. If things are bad in your life, don't give up, and don't give up on yourself. They'll get better, because just like when life is good and all those things are all falling in place for you, that's not going to last forever either, because the life is like a tide. It's up and downs, and we're going to go on that roller coaster of highs and lows in our life. Somebody we loved passed away. We got a job promotion. We got a raise. We're just consistently going to be always through our lives ups and downs. So when things are good, appreciate those, because that's not going to last forever. As well as when things are bad, hang in there, because they're going to get better.
Morning, ladies. Okay.
Things will not be despair forever. They will get better. So that's my encouragement to you young people, is that just love your life every day that you wake up, and count your blessings every day that you wake up, and make the most out of your day. Be around good people that love life like yourselves, and it'll rub off on you. And the things that if you're the smartest person in the room, then nobody can teach you anything. But if you're around other people that are diverse in their ideas and their skills, you're a carpenter, I'm a plumber, he's an electrician.
I was a railroad engineer.
I can learn. I don't know everything. I can learn different things from other people, and there's other people who are smarter than me in different things. And because I don't know it all, and none of us do.
Besides personal training, what do you do now, Ed?
I'm retired. I used to work at Vandenberg Air Force Base as a paint foreman for 30 years.
Oh, wow. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. We would coordinate the base wide every 5 years. We would paint the entire base, and then after 5 years, we would start up a new contract and do another 5 years. And I did that for 30 years.
Did you serve in the military?
I didn't. I was a civilian.
I didn't go because my dad said, if you boys go into Vietnam, I'll drag you out by your ears. It's a political war, and he was right.
Oh, of course he was. Of course he was.
And so I had a number, but it was never big enough to draft me. And then the draft quit when I was a sophomore in college. So I did not go in the service because my dad said, you're not going in Vietnam War.
The Vietnamese never did anything over here in America. So, they couldn't even get over here. The world has changed a bunch since that war till now. And in those days, travel was much more expensive. Travel was much more difficult. Then today the world is so small. We're through the internet and phones and everything that's modern technology. We're only a touch away from somebody in another country and in another.
And now we're fighting Russia. I mean, we're trying to help the Ukrainians that are dying in the streets. Russians leader Putin needs to be taken out of power. He's evil.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And I didn't go in. And after college, I thought, okay, I need to do something for my country. I was accepted as a second lieutenant with my journalism degree in communications, but I didn't go in because I thought, what am I doing? They were going to hold my seniority at the railroad, but I just stayed on, and I worked 42 years as a railroad engineer. And you're retired now, but I don't think you're over 45. You look young.
You know, the thing is, Mark, and thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I would say you probably did the right thing. I would say probably you did the right thing. You did do the right thing, and there's a reason why you're here alive and today and not dead in some foreign country from somebody else's idea of what they think the world should be or what we should impose on the other world. What we are doing in another country around the other side of the world is trying to control them to make them believe what we believe, and that was wrong. And that war was wrong. And Muhammad Ali was right in boycotting that war because it was a political war. It wasn't anything that was going to value the United States for us to be a better state or a country. Like they were threatening us or anything. They weren't doing that. Just as Ukraine is not threatening Russia.
Yeah, now Biden's administration has decided not to do the flyover zone to protect Russians' airplanes from bombing. And it's just incredible how many thousands, already 2.5 million, have fled Ukraine to Poland and other countries. And I just cry almost every night when I see these people in the street, women and children fleeing the country. They're bombing the cities. We've got to do something to help Ukraine right now.
Yeah, I listen to some social media things during my page and when I look on my website, and I always stand with Ukraine because they're a peaceful country. They haven't caused any ruckus, and from what I understand, if I'm correct, and tell me if I'm incorrect, but I believe that the thrust of Russia's problem with Ukraine is, and why they're attacking them unprovoked, is because they don't want Ukraine to join the United Nations.
Yeah, and it's Putin's ego.
And
he lost the Soviet bloc when he was a young man, and he's trying to regain it, and it's not going to work. I think he's going to be jailed.
I think you're right, because he's going to get humanitarian crimes against him, and he's going to end up being like Saddam Hussein. He's going to be either hung or put in the gallows.
I can't believe the oligarchs have not already got him for taking all their boats and yachts.
I think it's only a matter of time before somebody really probably does get tired of him, because we everything's flowing. Everything's. I mean, we had a worldwide disaster with this with the COVID, and it shut everybody all over. It hobbled.
Oh, I'm so happy the mandate's over. We can go without masks.
Didn't it?
My son, the nurse, said if everyone had taken their shots in the beginning, it would have been over a year ago.
I'm saying though, didn't it? It hobbled the Earth,
yes.
the planet,
Yes.
the whole planet.
Crippled us.
Right. Not one country was without being punished for this thing. Economically, financially, emotionally, all this.
And now China's trying to help Russia.
And that's the only friend they have in the whole fucking planet.
That's exactly.
That's all they have is China. And if we don't do business with China, they won't have anything to sell, because Russia doesn't have any money to buy anything.
The Germans are suffering because they cut the oil off.
You know what the only thing we get from Russia is? We get fertilizer. We get 60%. We get 60% of our farmers' fertilizer from Russia.
And I used to be a farm kid until I was 18.
So now groceries are going to go up because of this war too. So another
gas has already gone up $1.
Right. Right.
So anyway, Ed, do you have anything else to add to this about young kids other than get their mind off of the drugs?
There might be some times in your life, and I felt it myself, that we've all felt despair in our lives. I felt despair when I lost my little daughter, and I was 28 years old.
How did you lose her?
She was 2. She was born with a missing chromosome, and we didn't know how it was going to affect her till she got a little older. And a month before her second birthday, she had a massive heart attack. She was on life support. I flew on an airplane back east to North Carolina and spent 3 days with her in life support before they took her off.
Well, good
support.
for you.
And so I just want to tell you, no matter how desperate and dire everything might seem, I lost my mom, my aunt and uncles, and some family members. And if you live enough years, you're going to lose.
I lost 3 sisters of cancer.
We're all going to do that. And these are going to be moments that are very, very difficult in all of our lives. But it's life, and it's part of life. And it's what doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
And I just lost my cousin just Sunday to liver cancer.
I just want to tell some of these young people that are listening to this podcast that no matter how desperate and dire your life may sound at the time, 2 or 3 days later, a month later, if you're still here because you didn't hurt yourself, and I'm saying this so you don't, you'll see the sunshine come out, and you'll see everything's better. And you and to those that surrendered their lives to their sadness, to whatever it was that suicide or drugs, they don't get to see the sunshine a week later, because it's going to get better, because nothing bad stays bad forever.
And I've got
Right?
Jason Leaves from the Red
So-
Piano singing "Here Comes the Sun" by John Lennon.
Right. So I just want to try to tell the young people, just hang in there when things seem like they're tough, because they're going to get tough. That's part of
Have
being
your friends help you.
That's right. That's part of being
Get
a
you on the
human-
right track.
Being a human being, part of that is being a human being is going through difficult times. That's life. But if you have good friends and you believe in yourself, you'll hang in there during those despairing days, and you'll see a week or a month later.
If I have time, I want to go to Pittsburgh and
Hey,
see you compete.
There's going to be, there's going to be sunshine come up, and you're going to say, "Hey, I'm glad I didn't hurt myself, because look at all this beauty that I'm missing."
And guess who I'm interviewing tomorrow is two young men who just lost 2 weeks ago one of their best friends to fentanyl overdose.
I hope they.
They
I hope
said they're going to open up because they think it's a tragedy for all these young. They used to do heroin, they quit. He kept doing it, and he died just 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sad for them, and I'm sad for their.
But they're going
parents.
through rehab right now, and I saw them on the streets, and they said they would agree to do an interview. So you're going to be on with these two kids that just lost one of their friends, 22 years old, to fentanyl.
Well, you see them tomorrow. Tell them I send them my prayers and my thoughts to them and their families for their loss. And
Well, you're a very good inspiration to these young kids, and you're a Christian, and I love you, Ed.
I love you too, Mark. Thank
All
you
right.
very much for your time.
All right, thank you
All right,
for the
thank you.
interview.
I appreciate your time.
I'm putting
Thank
you on this podcast.
All right.
Go, David.
There's so many songs in our rainbows. What's on the other side? The rainbows are visions, they're only illusions. The rainbows have nothing to hide. So we can call them, some choose to believe in. Either they're all we can see.
Hey, everybody. David Mahokey, one of my favorite musicians, is going to sing Let It Be by Paul McCartney for your enjoyment. And my associate Richard Dugan is here. We're going to say a prayer for Ukraine. They're suffering in Ukraine, and Putin needs to be captured. All this grief and heartache and death needs to stop. So here we go. Prayer for Ukraine. If you have time, please say this prayer to obtain peace in the land of Ukraine. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Almighty God, through Jesus' divine name and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, we humbly ask for your mercy to obtain peace in the land of Ukraine. May all the people of that country, especially kids and elders, remain safe from danger. Please do not let chaos and war reign in the land of the Ukraine, but only a forever peace that comes from you. Amen. God our Father, Hail Mary, glory be to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, David's going to sing Let It Be, and then we're going to start our interviews with ex-addicts, ex-alcoholics.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, baby. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, baby. Let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in this world agree, there'll be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. There won't be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still light that shines on me. Shine on until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, now, let it be.
You hit that out of the ballpark. Good morning, this is Mark Redmond. Here's on Santa Barbara. This is when I used to do Christmas trains for the orphans and foster children back in 2012. This is my son, who's now a nurse in Kansas City when he was still in high school. Okay, we're going to start this over, and Judy Collins is going to be singing with me, Send in the Clowns. Here we go. Turn this up. I'm wearing my clown wig. When I go to karaoke, I sing Tiny Tim. Here we go. Judy Collins, my favorite. Come on, Judy. This is from 1975. It was a #1 hit. Where are the words? Oh, here we go. Isn't it rich? Aren't we a pair? Are we a pair? Me, here at last on the ground, you in midair. Where are the clowns? Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? I'm not a very good singer. One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair. Sure of my lines, no one is there. Here's to all you Southern Californians. Let's get the kids off of drugs and donate to suicide prevention. Don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here.
Only sky. Imagine all the people God knows living for today. Cause everywhere or countries, especially great, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, I hope. And no relation to, oh, you gotta answer it. Imagine all the people living life in peace and yoo-hoo! Vortexing is a dreamer.
Now I started. All right. Adulting is hard. We're at the drum. What do they call it? The drum what?
Circle.
Circle. And these men are talented.
Tell them about Arizona Santa Barbara.
This is Arizona Santa Barbara. Mark Redmond recording. This is important. It's part of the Santa Barbara culture. Listen. This is the net comes slowly. Hey, I love you guys. Everybody in Santa Barbara and all over the world, I love you. There's a cowbell right there. Hey. Get over here and listen to the cowbell.
More cowbell. So it gets loud, you can feel it in your inside.
Play some cowbell. All right, that's enough. Here's on Santa Barbara out. Hey, over here. Hey, stop it. Right here, I'm going to play. He said I could play this. Hey, the Salinas Mountains are in the background.
Try to stay in rhythm.
I'm trying.
Is that yours?
He gave it to me to play. He loves me. Hey, good night, Santa Barbara, and enjoy the evening. It's a full moon. Turn it off. Go, Andrew.
I wanna dance with somebody.
I wanna be the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Love strikes on me now and bring me this to fame. Sometimes I'm gonna figure out how to chase my blues away.
This is Mark Redmond with Ears on Santa Barbara with Carlton. Hey, Carlton, you go to high school here?
Oh, yeah, I smoke fentanyl.
Oh, gosh. You better get off of that. That's going to kill you. It's not regulated by Mexico. You don't know how much you're getting.
Fentanyl?
Yeah.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Now, come on. Are you still on it?
Fentanyl.
Come on, don't do that. And is it with heroin?
Yeah, heroin. Fentanyl.
Oh, no, you don't do that. You just do weed.
Fentanyl.
Okay, Carlton, really, what is your answer to the youth that are getting overdosed and killed?
Honestly, fentanyl.
Come on, you got to do better than that. So when did you first start doing drugs?
Fentanyl.
You got an honest face. I believe you win.
Back in the fentanyl age.
12?
Fentanyl.
Oh, my God. Get off of it. Get a natural high. Go out and jog. Go kayak. Go swim in the ocean. Today's a good day. It's 72 degrees. So we're out here. It is March 13th. And I'm with Carlton. He goes to high school here. We won't say which one. It could be San Marcos. It could be Santa Barbara. Hey, do you do sports? Do you run, track?
No, most of the time I just, sprawl out underneath the bridge.
I went to the track meet last week, and this one guy, he won the 800 and the high hurdles.
Yeah.
Jack, his name's Jack. He's a senior at Santa Barbara.
Yeah,
I don't know his last name. I took his picture. So, have you done sports? Soccer, basketball, football?
Fentanyl.
No, stop it. Okay, you have a good day, Carlton.
I wanna take a note for notes, don't worry. Be happy. In every life you have some trouble. Don't worry, you make it trouble, don't worry. Be happy. Got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. Landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Cash ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. When you worry, your face will frown. That will bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
Okay, since we just had St. Patrick's Day just yesterday, I want to give you the Irish blessing. And while I'm doing this, there'll be pictures of Santa Barbara up on the screen. Beautiful pictures of volleyball players, skateboarders, a man throwing the ball to his dog in the ocean, the words Ears on Santa Barbara podcast written in the sand right by the pier, Stearns Wharf. So here we go. These are the best Irish blessings. May the road rise up to meet you. May the leprechauns dance over your bed and bring you sweet dreams. May the roof above us never fall in. If you're lucky enough to be Irish, may you have love that never ends. May peace and plenty bless your world. The grace of God on you. Always remember to forget. Okay? And then there is the one about the road rising up to meet you. May the road rise up to meet you. It is about God's blessing for your journey. So here we go. May your walk be an easy one with no huge mountains to climb or obstacles to overcome. It alludes to 3 images from nature, the wind, the sun, and the rain, as pictures of God's care and provision. All right, so it is, may the road rise up to meet you. May the sun, here it comes, let's see. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. And I want everyone to know that I want to hold your hand and help you through your trials and tribulations with drugs. Go to the Cottage Hospital, get counseling, see a doctor, come down off of your high, slow, but do it. They know how to get you through rehab. And there's a suicide prevention hotline number. It's very easy. You Google it, and in my next show I'll have it out there. But get some help, and you guys can do it. You can get through this. And you know, when someone dies, you say, "Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace." Okay? And then we should do an Irish wake toast. What do the Irish say when they do a toast at the wakes? That's when someone dies. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear. The grief of our loss may be with us for a long time, but the joy of our memories will stay forever. Oh, I wished I knew Gaelic. That's the Irish language, but not very many of them speak it because the English had control for 700 years over Ireland, and they all became English-speaking. But there are some that speak it in Galway on the west coast, and they used to have them take it in high school and have to pass a test, but then they quit speaking it because English is prevalent. So, anyway, sometimes it's hard to find the right words for an Irish wake toast. At the time of a great emotion, here are some popular Irish wake toasts directed toward the deceased of the surviving family and friends. Okay, so we all offer a lovely set of Irish wake tumblers. You know, they usually put whiskey in the tumbler and they click it and they say, you know, the grief of our loss may be with us for a long time, but the joy of our memories will stay forever. And they'll say sláinte. Sláinte is just like, you know, what you say when you're saying cheers. The British say cheers, the Irish say sláinte. That means, here we go, we're toasting and happiness. So everyone, I am going to say so long until next podcast. And I hope you enjoy this third podcast. I think it's one of the best that Richard Dugan and I have done. And please tell your friends. And let's listen and try really hard to get off of drugs, because it is a false reality and you'll end up dead because Mexico doesn't regulate the fentanyl, and these young kids are getting it thinking they're immortal. They take it, their heart stops. If no one's around to Narcan them within a few minutes, they die and there's no tomorrow. All right, I love you all. Have a great week. Every 2 weeks, we're going to do a new podcast. I love you guys. Okay, everyone, this is Ears on Santa Barbara with Richard Yates. He's the
everybody.
Owner of the Opal. Fine dining. I've been here 3 times, so 3 times is a charm, Richard.
That's right, that's right.
And we're in front of the Batman marquee at the Arlington where I usher. The 37th Film Awards are just over last week, and the Surf Awards are over. So now we've got spring ahead of us, 3rd day of spring. So, Richard, what do you have to say about the Opal?
Well, we're very happy to be here. As you said, the film festival was great for us. We're in a good spot. We're in the locals part of town, so this is the area to come if you really want to have a great meal, not just Opal, but all the other great restaurants right around here.
Okay, and I'm giving $1,000 donation to suicide prevention intervention. And if you're listening, Oprah Winfrey, Wendy McCaw, Richard Munger, all you other celebrities like Jerry Lewis Dreyfus, if you can donate, match my donation of $1,000, I'd much appreciate it. All right, Richard's getting ready to start his evening here at the Opal. Everybody come here and dine. It's a fine restaurant with lots of good servers and great food.
Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, I'm going to have David Mahokey sing Friends in Low Places because I've got friends in low places and in high places. I've been kicked out of about 5 places in town. Once at the Backstage Theater for taking my shirt off, singing happy birthday to Veronica, and I was singing the song I'm Too Sexy for My Love, Love, Love. Got kicked out of there. Got kicked out of the Wildcat Lounge twice. Once for singing Billy Idol's song White Wedding, taking my shirt off. Another time got kicked out for blowing my crossing guard whistle when I was working as a school crossing guard into the microphone, and Charlie kicked me out for a whole month probation. And I was kicked out of a revival tent because the minister was speaking, and I was talking to a friend, Jonathan, about my dad, and then the bodyguards came up and said, you can't talk while the minister's talking, you guys are kicked out of here. I've been kicked out of a swimming pool at a fitness place where Victoria said, hey, if you're done swimming, I quit swimming for a little bit. I was talking to one of the other guests, and I said, look, I'm still swimming. I got 13 minutes left. We get 45 minutes to swim. And I had 32 minutes in the pool, and I'd waited my turn about a half an hour to get my name on the board to swim. She says, if you're done, get out. And I said, who are you, Miss Sassy Pants? You're not my mother. And she went and turned me into the manager, and because she's got money, Eric Gabe kicked me out of there.
Just singing out, show myself to the door. I'm in need to come easy. Just let me finish this glass. Sweet little darling, I'll be back at the bar. You say, and you can kiss my friends in places where the whiskey drowned in the blue chases my blue away. I will be okay. I'm not big on some the races think I'll step on down to me, 'cause I got friends working in. Oh yes I do, 'cause I got friends in low places. Can I get a yeehaw?
Yeah.
Hey, good afternoon. We're going to finish this podcast with Jason Leeds, who sings at the Red Piano every weekend, and he's singing for me for free. He's volunteering like I am for our time to get the children and the young adults and old alike off of heroin laced with fentanyl or cocaine laced with fentanyl. Do not take fentanyl, it puts your heart to sleep. So Jason is going to sing Take It Easy by the Eagles. Take it away, Jason.
For the one who owned me, to the one who stole me. Once she sees a friend